The year is 1944. World War II rages across the globe. The Allies, after hard-fought victories, claw their way across Europe and the Pacific. In the vast expanse of the Pacific theater, a chain of islands, the Philippines becomes the focal point. Here, on the shores of Leyte Gulf, a battle of unprecedented scale and ferocity was about to unfold. This wasn't just another island fight. This was a struggle for the soul of the Pacific War. Japan, though battered, remained a dangerous foe, willing to expend its very essence in a fight for survival. The Philippines, a crucial stepping stone for the Allied advance towards Japan, held immense strategic value for both sides. For the Americans, retaking the Philippines meant fulfilling a promise to liberate the islands and severing a vital supply line for Japan. For the Japanese, it was a line in the sand, a place to bleed the Americans white and possibly stave off defeat. The stage was set for a titanic struggle, a clash of steel and ideology that would determine the fate of millions and echo through history. The Battle of Leyte Gulf was not one single engagement but rather a series of interconnected naval battles, each more desperate than the last. First came the Battle of the Sibuyan Sea, a brutal air and sea fight where American carrier aircraft mauled the Japanese center force, sinking the super battleship. Simultaneously, the Battle of Surigao Strait unfolded, a nighttime clash where American battleships and destroyers crossed the T of the Japanese southern force, annihilating it in a storm of gunfire. The battle off Samar proved the most dramatic. A small force of American escort carriers and destroyers found themselves facing the might of the Japanese center force, including the monstrous. Outnumbered and outgunned, the Americans fought with incredible tenacity, launching desperate air attacks and laying down smoke screens. Their bravery, coupled with Japanese Admiral Kurita's cautiousness, ultimately saved the day. The final act, the battle off Cape Engano, saw the remnants of the Japanese northern force lured away by a decoy force of American carriers decimated by carrier aircraft. Leyte Gulf was a battle of colossal forces, but at its heart were individuals whose decisions shaped the course of the conflict. Admiral William Bull Halsey, the aggressive commander of the U.S. Third Fleet, allowed himself to be drawn away by the decoy force, leaving the escort carriers off Samar vulnerable. Admiral Takeo Kurita, leader of the Japanese center force, had victory within his grasp, but hesitated, ultimately withdrawing in the face of fierce American resistance. On both sides, ordinary sailors displayed extraordinary courage and resilience. American pilots flew into the teeth of withering anti-aircraft fire while their comrades on destroyers charged headlong into the guns of battleships. Japanese sailors, facing overwhelming odds and certain defeat, fought with a fanatical determination, embodying the Bushido code of honor unto death. These men, from admirals to seamen, were caught in a maelstrom of steel and fire, their fates intertwined with the destiny of nations. Section 4, The Crushing Blow, Impact and Aftermath. The Battle of Leyte Gulf ended in a decisive American victory. The Japanese Navy, already weakened, was crippled, losing 4 carriers, 3 battleships, and over 10,000 men. The Philippines, though not fully liberated until 1945, were effectively cut off from reinforcement and resupply. The battle marked a turning point in the Pacific War. Japan, its naval power shattered, was left vulnerable to the relentless Allied advance and the devastating air raids that would follow. The victory at Leyte Gulf also had profound implications for the future of naval warfare. It underscored the growing importance of carrier air power and the devastating potential of coordinated air and sea attacks. Section 5, Echoes of Thunder, The Legacy of Leyte Gulf. The Battle of Leyte Gulf stands as a stark reminder of the brutality and human cost of war. The waters off the Philippines were forever stained by the sacrifice of thousands of sailors who fought and died for their countries. The battle also serves as a testament to the courage and resilience of the human spirit, as demonstrated by the American sailors who faced impossible odds, and the Japanese sailors who fought with unwavering determination. Leyte Gulf remains a subject of intense study for military historians and strategists, offering valuable lessons in naval tactics, leadership, and the unpredictable nature of war. The echoes of the thunderous guns and the sacrifices made in those waters continue to resonate, reminding us of the importance of peace and the enduring legacy of those who fought for it. Section 6, A world transformed Leyte Gulf in the larger context. Beyond its military significance, Leyte Gulf played a crucial role in shaping the post-war world. The American victory paved the way for the eventual defeat of Japan and the rise of the United States as a dominant power in the Pacific. The liberation of the Philippines had far-reaching consequences, leading to the country's independence and its complex relationship with the United States. The battle also had a profound impact on the development of naval doctrine and technology. The lessons learned at Leyte Gulf influenced the design and deployment of naval forces for decades to come, shaping the course of naval warfare in the latter half of the 20th century and beyond.